Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokémon FireRed. So I've declared the last 2 episodes is optional, at least I hope I didn't forget, so I'll just quickly go over my Pokémon now. I have a actually let's go to summary. Yeah, I guess I'll just go on this page. So I've got a level 51 Gengar with this moveset, a level 51 Charizard with this moveset, a level 51 Pidgeot, a level 51 Gyarados, a level 52 Alakazam, and a level 55 Dragonite. Yeah, I guess that's really everything there is to say about that. And we're currently in Fuchsia City. So I think this house has the guy who can... yeah, he can delete moves. Nope. Now you might ask yourself, why would I want to forget moves? In the ordinary course of events, that would be pretty much irrelevant, but you cannot normally forget HM moves, like Fly and Surf and Cut and Strength. But he can delete them. So if you've taught an HM to a Pokemon that you no longer want to be using that, you can make it forget the move using that guy. I don't know if there's anything here. Let's just talk to people. Yeah, we know the Warden has false teeth. And this is Bill's grandfather, which... I don't know, I thought Bill was a grown man. I guess his grandfather might still be alive. I've been here. And this is the Warden's home, so let's go here. There's an item there that we can't get to yet because we need strength to be able to shift it. Is this a Safari Zone already? I think not. No. But we are going to go into the Safari Zone now. We will do that before heading to the arena. There's also kind of a zoo around here, as you can see. Lots of enclosures with somewhat rare Pokemon. Chansey, for example, is quite rare and difficult to get. So there's a Kangaskhan. Also difficult and rare to get, or rare and difficult to get rather. This one we will not be getting in this playthrough, because we chose the Helix fossil and you need the Dome fossil to get that one. Anyway, Safari Zone. We need to pay him $500, and that allows us to enter the Safari Zone. Now we have 600 steps and 30 Pokeballs, Safari Balls. If we run out of steps or run out of Safari Balls, we have to basically leave the area. We get teleported out, and we have to start over. I'm unlikely to be able to do all the things I want to do in a single run through the area. How about a rock? Okay, so it might be I have to re-enter the area at some point. I think it might be possible to get everything within 600 steps, but I don't believe so. Anyway, we don't have our normal combat options in the Safari Zone. We can run, obvious. We can throw bait. This makes it less likely that the enemy Pokemon runs away. We can throw a rock. That makes it more likely that the enemy runs away, but it also makes them easier to catch. And we can throw a ball, which is, well, throwing a Safari Ball, hoping to catch the enemy Pokemon. And more often, basically the longer it is, the longer the fight is, the more likely it is that the other Pokemon's going to try to run away. And there's some Pokemon which are very rare to find. It's going to run away any second now. Like the rarer Pokemons have about a 1% chance to spawn. And they also tend to be the ones which are the least easy to catch. So if you want all the Pokemon you could get in here, it's gonna take a while. Darn, that one was close. I haven't got it in my Pokédex yet, which is why I'm looking to catch it. But yeah, as you can see, it now fled. I'm not too fussed about catching everything that you can in here. I already have a Nidorino, so I'm just going to... I was going to say I'm just going to run, but I just hit the A button too soon. Funnily enough, if you have your Pokemon of your own, then the other Pokemon you encounter will try to fight you. If you don't have one, they they play fair and don't fight you. You cannot get that item up there from here, so I have to go around this way. You can also fish in the Safari Zone. Oh, I've already got a Paras. What am I doing? Not paying attention. I have a kind of map of the area, I guess. Oh, it even succeeded. Darn, that was pointless. So I was looking at that and not really paying attention. This is TM11 Sunny Day. Now if we head northwest, we will find a Max Potion. I'm using the map here because I'm trying to find everything and show you everything. But it's a bit of a tedium. Oh, a Scyther. That's nice. It's rare, but also very difficult to catch. My usual approach is just to throw balls. Occasionally I'll use bait or rocks, but I don't know. I am fairly certain that it's going to run away very soon. It's one of the most powerful bug-type Pokemon in the game, definitely. Usually bugs tend to be a little, I don't know, squishy and weak, but Scyther is actually fairly powerful. Oh, a Parasect, nice. Let's throw a rock. Now there's a trick you can do, which I will show you in a second. You have a limited amount of balls and a limited amount of steps. Now, you can't do anything about the limited amount of Safari balls. But you can do something about the limited amount of steps if what you want is to catch Pokemon. If you're trying to get to the end of the area, obviously, then this trick is not going to help you. I don't want to give it a nickname, nope. But if all you... I'll just show you on a non-grassy patch. Let's say I was in a grassy patch, so Pokemon could attack me. Now if I move about, I will lose steps, and I have 400 steps left. But if I just kind of tap the direction keys a little, I'll spin around on the spot. This does not consume steps. As you can see, still on 400 out of 600. But every time I turn, I could encounter a wild Pokemon. So this turning does trigger the encountering wild Pokemon mechanic. But it does not count down your steps. So if I did this in the tall grass, I could get encounters that way without using up steps. So I could always use up my Pokeball, my Safari Balls to the full extent. Okay, I think I will need to go this way now. And this is, I think, section 3. And I want to go up here. And then on the left there's going to be a Quick Claw. This makes it more likely that my Pokemon will attack first. And now... let's throw another ball. I'm a little distracted at the moment, I'm sorry about that. I shall remedy that. Okay, it's still angry. Ah. Okay, as long as it says whatever Pokemon is angry, that means the effect of the rock is still active. And now it ran away. I think I want to go this way now. I'm kind of departing from the guide here a little. I should have just opened up the map, I guess, but oh well. As I said, I'm not really looking to get everything in a single run through the area anyway. Up here we have TM47. Okay, here we get a protein. And now I just want to go down. Again, I will try to catch the Pokemon I encounter, but I'm not here to catch Pokemon specifically. No, it ran away instantly. That's a bit of a shame. It can always happen, there's no way to prevent that. And how's our step counter? 147, okay. So this is the first vital item that we needed to get. And I might actually just be able to finish this place. Yeah, I will. I have 107 steps left, that's ideal. I don't know if I actually missed anything. I think a max revive and a max potion. But that's about it. Yeah. And I don't care about those, so actually I'm done with the area. I had expected this to take longer. Anyway, finally. You're the first person to reach the secret house. Although I made a campaign for our grand opening, I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you have won. And here we get HMO3, which is Surf. Pokemon will be able to ferry you across water using it, and this HM isn't disposable, so you can use it over and over. Apparently I'm super lucky for winning this prize. Now, I think I mentioned this, but you can fish here. You can get Dratinis here, and you even have a rare chance to get Dragonair, but who actually cares anyway? I think I'm just going to use up my remaining Safari Balls here by using that trick I described, so I just spin around on this spot. And as you can see, I get encounters. I'm not sure if it reduces the rate of encounters in any way. But I don't know. I don't like running out of steps. Feels like I haven't gotten my money's worth basically, because I don't know. I feel the money you pay is mostly for the Safari Balls. It's just a sort of thing that I do. It's not legitimate gameplay advice. It's just what I do. So I just spin around on the spot until I get an encounter. And here we get an Execute. Should have thrown a rock, I guess. Oh, it fled. Oh, a Chansey. Oh, this one's really, really difficult to catch. Let's throw a bait. There's a good chance, even if you throw bait, that it just runs away straight. Straight after you throw the bait. It's a very shy Pokemon, and yeah, it's also got a low chance to be caught. It's very difficult to get this one. And it's a rare chance to encounter it as well. It's maybe 4% or so. Well, that was somewhat close. But as long as it's eating, it's not gonna run away. Okay, it's now watching carefully. Let's throw another bait. We have unlimited supplies of bait. I wouldn't mind getting this, just sort of as an ego boost, I guess. But it's not looking likely. I only have 5 balls left. Yeah. Oh, yes! Nice, very nice. I got it. It's an egg Pokemon. The egg, the very essence of life, and yet so nummy. So very, very nummy. Or something like that anyway. Oh, another Rhyhorn. Oh, I should have thrown a rock first. I just spammed A. As you do. Okay, I have 2 balls left. I'm just going to be using those up in my normal spinning on the spot fashion. I do not want another Paras. I've already got 2 of those now, pointlessly enough. Don't want a Nidorino either. I have both that and the female version fully evolved. Obviously the less common Pokemon are yeah, the less common ones are also the ones that are less easy to catch and more desirable. Ah. Okay, last chance. It's probably not gonna happen, right? Oh, it did. Nice. So that worked out perfectly. It's a Spikes Pokemon. And now, we are out of Safari Balls. Your Safari game is over. Which is fine, because I've gotten everything I wanted to get. Let me just check my Pokédex quickly. I have 57, okay. I eventually need 60, so I'm almost there. I can easily get the remaining Pokemon without much effort. I think I still have some things that can be evolved using the Evolution Stones, and even if not... there really isn't much left to do, I guess, or much left to catch. Well, 3 more Pokemon, and I already have 2 of those pretty much lined up if I give the fossils to the Pokemon Lab eventually. So that's 2 more I already have guaranteed, and there's legendary birds I'm going to catch, so 60 is not going to be an issue. Anyway, we found the gold teeth. They belong to the Warden, so now you can actually speak. Thanks, son. You're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word that I said, not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble. And we get HMO4, which is strength. Let me just get my piece of paper actually. Because I wrote down which HM I plan to give to which Pokemon. But this is not the... oh, here it is. So... Gyarados gets Surf. Oh wait, the TM case is here. And we are going to delete... I will never ever use Dragon Dance, just from knowing myself, so let's just delete it. And Strength will be given to Gengar. Okay. Okay. So I am going to basically This is a difficult choice because I quite like Hypnosis and Dream Eater, but yeah, I'll forget Dream Eater. Strength is a normal type move, so I can use that to also deal with enemies that I couldn't normally deal with. Okay, so if I go into our... Nope. Stop eating my inputs, thank you. Gengar knows Strength, Charizard knows Cut, Pidgeot knows Fly, Gyarados knows Surf, Alakazam knows Flash, and Dragonite doesn't yet know anything, but there's some more HMs actually coming up. I believe we don't have the... Oh! We have the gym badge to be able to move boulders around. Nice. And we get a rare candy for our trouble. Okay, so we still have some time left. I think I'm going to tackle a gym now. It's going to be a nice training opportunity for Alakazam, technically. But I think I should just be able to use whichever Pokemon I feel like. So... yeah. Let me just save quickly. Don't want to lose progress if I accidentally... I don't know, something might happen. Game might crash or you never know. So this gym is a bit gimmicky. Now it looks like we can just head straight to the gym leader, who's obviously in the center. But we actually can't. There's an invisible wall here. You can kind of see the invisible walls. As you can see the tile I'm right above my head right now. It's slightly different than the invisible walls. The invisible walls have 4 brighter dots in the corners. So you can use that to navigate. There's some enemies here you can totally avoid. You can totally avoid this guy, for example. Let's see you beat my special techniques. I think Ghost is effective against Psychic, right? Yeah. And also Psychic is effective against Ghost, so that's interesting. But because my Gengar is actually fairly fast, I don't have to worry about that. Even Kadabra, which is already fast in itself, is not fast enough to outspeed me, because of my level advantage, obviously. So, technically this gym is supposed to be poison themed, but there's also a lot of psychic types in here. This trainer, I don't know if he's avoidable, I actually don't know his Echo range. I guess I should have checked, but... oh yeah, he is obviously avoidable. As you've seen, he kind of spins around, so he doesn't always look the same way. And you can always avoid these basically by timing it correctly. I believe that should be possible. So you basically, you stand here and you move to this point while he's looking to the right, and then when he starts looking down, you just move this way. This next trainer is not avoidable. He was a magician, but he dreamt of becoming a ninja, so he joined this gym, because apparently that's a thing. And I'll just shadow punch my way through this place. As I said, supposedly a poison gym, but at first at least we will encounter mostly psychic types. Do I want to change Pokemon? I guess I could use Gyarados. I did learn Surf, so I might as well use that, eh? I think Surf is a same type attack bonus move, so that should be quite powerful on Gyarados. Not that it actually matters at this point. And let's go back to Gengar. And let's show our strength. And that's the kill as well. Nice. Bling, level 52. Okay, this trainer can be avoided. Again, he's a spinner. Come on. Prove to me that I'm not lying. There we go. So I'm now past him. I could avoid him, but I'm not going to. I'm going to fight him. Note that it cuts my attack, not my special attack, so my ghost type moves aren't actually affected by the intimidation. Oh, poison sting, well that's not gonna do much. That's a cool thing, Gengar being itself type poison, it's ghost poison, it's immune against being poisoned, and poison attacks do very little damage. I am however going to change to Alakazam because I want a one-hit kill. And Ghost is not effective against poison. It's just sort of standard. Again, cutting my attack is irrelevant. And I have Psychic, so you're going to die. And against Sand Slash, of course, we want to use Gyarados because we now have a water type move. It's taken, well, a long time, but at least we have something now that's actually good against ground types. I mean, I also have Hydro Pump, but it shouldn't be necessary. Not yet, anyway. And there we go. Now the next two trainers are all completely avoidable. We can go down here and this way, and right here we can already head to the leader. But I'm going to fight them anyway for the experience and just to show you what they have. I know you could look all these things up on the internet, look up what exact Pokemon they have and what moves and such, but I don't know, I just like to show these things. And as always, if you're bored, you can always kind of scroll ahead a minute or two so the fight's done. Though at that point, eventually it becomes kind of meaningless to be watching an LP if that's all you're doing. Oh, let's send out Charizard, why not? Hasn't seen a lot of action recently. And Flamethrower, I think it's 90 or 95 attack power plus same type attack bonus, making it almost 150, because I get a 50% bonus, so it's pretty cool. Well, 135 I guess. And finally this guy. Nope, the invisible walls are actually somewhat visible, so they do not have me frustrated. He's a tamer, apparently. It starts out with a Sand Slash. Okay, Shadow Ball. Probably not gonna get the kill, but I might actually. Doesn't. Nah, apparently not. I could have used Shadow Punch actually, that would have been guaranteed to hit, that might have been smarter, but hey, it worked out. Against an Arbok, I'm going to change to Charizard, why not? I know Dragonite hasn't seen much action yet, but that's because he's so powerful. Well, at this stage he's probably not yet that powerful, but he's already a lot more powerful than he was as Dragonair, and his level ups are going to be much more powerful now, and he'll learn some very strong moves, including Hyper Beam, I believe, which is really powerful. And now we navigate our way through here. No. This way. And again we save. And we are going to just blaze through this guy using Alakazam. One hit kills incoming. Oh, I forgot to read the text, I'm sorry. Anyway, very well, I shall show you the true terror as a ninja master. I will show you true terror. That's... Anyway. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokémon. Or not. I believe all his Pokémon know a move called Toxic, which is a very potent damage over time. It's like poison, but every turn it takes off more of your health. So it starts off, I think, a little weaker than standard poison, but it becomes much more powerful very, very quickly. So, yeah. But, you know, Alakazam, all in all, is going to tear through these guys like tissue paper. And, you know, never change a winning formula. I'll just stick to this. But as you see, he's got a level 43 Pokemon, so even though we are somewhat over-leveled, it's not as ridiculously high as you might have thought when you first saw it. And I know I actually was ridiculously overpowered during the backtracking episodes, but definitely not anymore. Slightly, but not ridiculously, basically. Received TM06. Sealed within that TM lies Toxic. It is a secret technique dating back some 400 years. So let's get out of here. Oh, I can't sprint, I forgot. And there we go. That's that bit done. And it's also definitely the end of the episode. So we did get a lot of progress in, that was kind of nice. I hope you enjoyed it, and I guess I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.